Match 3, we're all set. Mahato to Dev Canal, here we go. No wide outside the off stump. Just listen to that. That's what they've come to see. Shikhar, elegance and class through the covers. End of the first over, 8-0. Bowls in. It's Rajbanshi again. The trademark 2 fingers to the sky. And the Yaks lose their first.
Went across the line. He'll be disappointed with the shot. Could have gone straight up. Deceived in the air. Beautiful flight. Getting him to come back. I think he's got a lot of potential. He can work up decent pace, can swing the ball.
Well, the second boundary for Dhawan again. It's through the same area. The first one was off the front foot. This one's off the back. And here comes Harsh Thakur, who bowled and batted very nicely on the opening day. Immediately Dhawan finds the gap. Precision placement gets good reward for a Super 4 powered by Ncell 4G. Bowls in! Oh, what a moment! And Harsh Thakur loves every second. Not sure of maybe a little inside edge, but whatever happened, it went straight onto the top of off stump. And the party atmosphere.
Yeah, is that the Red Bull energetic moment of the match? Terrific. What a day for Harsh Thakur. Can't get any better. Hit for a boundary, come back, hit top of off. Shikhar Dhawan looking to go over cover. Missed it completely. And a big wicket for Harsh Thakur. Second wicket down. Shikhar Dhawan gone for 14. And Harsh Thakur is ecstatic. Shikhar Dhawan bowled Harsh Thakur 14 of 14 balls and it's 21 for 2.
3-4 so far for the Yaks, batting first. He's just eyed that area, fine up in the circle, that'll race away for a 4. Breaks the shackles, will release the pressure as well. Things had gone quiet in the middle. And run rate 4.98. That's been given. Walton has to depart. Mawson strikes in his first over. Wickets falling in a heap here for the Yaks. And the balls yet again make an early impact.
When Bolton saw the finger raised, he had a little glance behind him, but he gets a long way across, and this is extremely straight, and that, I'm afraid, is out. That is out.
This close. Where was that pitching? Right in front, it says. The finger goes out. Shidwari says, gives the marching orders to Zishan. Neesham strikes. Wickets falling quickly here for the Yaks, and bowls right on top.
It's down comfortably. 110 was chased down easily. And so whether they take it on, whether they risk it, and they do, that's a beauty from Gulshan Jah.
Well, that's a Siddharth Bank 6 as well. Crossing the ropes, creating hopes. And that's the first home run as well for the Karnali Yaks. Good counter-attack, something had to give. Long levers, good base as well. Good reach, goes down on his knee. And gives that a mighty hit.
T20 internationals at the age of 18. That's phenomenal. Most sought after cricketer.
Loves the slog sweep. Pummels it down the ground. Evasive action needed in the crowd. Oh, what a strike that is. Brings up the 50 in real style with his Siddhartha Bank.
He got one of Rajbanshi in the last over. Now taking on Mohammad Mohsin. Yeah, stand and deliver. Not many batters can stand and hit spin down the ground. And that.
You're getting me in trouble. It's game day 2. Thanks, Shiram. Great to have you here. Really is. Good running. They'll get a couple. Gulshan Jah. His development of his batting outstanding.
I can't only play the big shots, but can definitely nurdle the couples and rotate the strike. The man, the Taklu, I've enjoyed being with him.
You knew the Takludai shout before you got here, didn't you? For those watching, I love the Takludai shout. It means bald elder brother.
He's rectified it, and what a bowler he's become today.
Dragged down. and pumped down the ground for 6. Gulshan Jah, he's got power to burn. Wasn't a good delivery, but it was put away with real panache. I said something's got to give, and it may well be a wicket. Nisham the one who's never going to drop that. Hyatt never got settled at the crease, and it's good reward for an excellent spell of wrist spin from.
And Babar Hyatt had nowhere to go. A big shot attempted across the line, but all he ended up doing was skying it straight to short cover. Jimmy Nisham accepts the clutch gleefully. And second wicket for Mohammad Mohsin. They're back in the game now.
Matches as well as pass on my knowledge to. You'll be happy that came right at you. Sure, it's
Bowled him, big moment in the game. Gulshan Jah gets cleaned up by Kishore Mahato, one outstanding young Nepalese talent, takes the wicket of the other one.
I was fearing this. He just looked as though he had made the decision to put the foot down and he'd hit a couple of boundaries, but there was always this feeling that if he gets out, they can just fall in a heap. He was the one man that could get them to that 130 mark, but
High and handsome as well. Desperate attempt in the deep, but they'll not stop the Yaks from getting their 4th 6. That's a very fine hit from Arjun. Once again goes the distance. Back to back 6s, 2 massive hits, and Arjun is turning it on in the middle. The 100 comes up as well for the Yaks. This is good.
Back-to-back Siddhartha Bank 6s. This is the danger of bowling the off-spinner so deep in the innings against the right-handers. He may nip someone out.
They've been quiet for a very long time. Takes it on the full, wide of the fielder at long off. That's the 4. 16 runs in 3 deliveries. And again, look to play that. Well, he's certainly enjoying himself in the middle. He's in the peak of his powers, and he's ready to take down anyone and everyone. What a shift in momentum. And that's nicely played as well. They're running the first run hard. They'll push for the second. 22 runs off the penultimate over. It's been the best one here for the Yaks. All the way. Nisham to bowl the final over into the innings. Sompal Kami goes deep in the crease over mid-wicket. That's another 4. It's raining boundaries at the moment, and Yaks are turning it on with a very fine counter-attack display in the middle. Slower delivery. Has he found the fielder? No, he goes over him. We are watching 6 hitting at its very best here. Moving in the crease. That's in the gap as well. That's 4 more. 6-4, 6-4. It's just raining runs out here. And this is now the highest score so far in NPL Season 1. 134, the previous best being 128. Well, they're throwing their bat at virtually everything. There's a roar in the crowd. And this game has certainly, quick running, smart running. This could be curtains as well. Sompal Kami was pushing for the second partner, didn't respond in time. Arjun will have to depart against the run of play.
Final delivery. Why did he do that? They've got to get 2 here. That's a poor bit of cricket from the Bolts in the end, and will ensure that the Yaks pass 140. What a finish to the Yaks innings.
Well, they did have an untidy start, but they've had a tidy finish and a strong one as well. The momentum with the Yaks as they head back to the dugout. You can sense.
He's been impressive in domestic cricket in recent times. And he's almost taken one with his first delivery. It was a late adjustment from the keeper. Didn't look as though he picked it up. Chadwick Walton, 39 years young. Should this have been taken? Duties. Slapped down the ground. A stamp of authority from the captain of the Bolts, the first boundary of the chase. Oh, what a stroke. That for me may well be the shot of the day. It comes from the captain of the Bolts. That's where you want to hit it to you. 6 from the moment it left the bat.
I would have said that.
Not really the South African style, is it?
Not really, no.
Yeah, he's really charismatic though. We love Sam Falcami. That's great. Flair. This one steered away very nicely, and it's going to be 4, even though it's the bigger side. Finds the gap, both third man and backward point up on the circle. Uses the pace to perfection, does Asif Sheikh. Don't need to strike at more than 120 the way this tournament. Oh, what a stroke that is. That's going to be 6. To the shorter side, yes. Picks up the length of his fellow Nepali international and simply hammers him away for a Siddhartha Bank 6.
This had a lot of Ricky Ponting about it. When it's not that short, it's the pickup rather than a pull shot or a hook shot. Wow. And there was a change of field as well, is that the man at point came up and went to long on, which meant that Sampal had to bowl really straight, but he got his length wrong.
Really good start this from the 2 right-handers. Outstanding. 31 for none. Plundered around the ground and the crowd were loving every second of it. And they're loving this now too from Anil and Asif Sheikh. Identifies that length quickly, needed to get it over the head of the man at mid-wicket, and he did, and gets it away for 4. Oh yes, this is where you hit here at this ground. Finally we're starting to see some really high quality batting, and it's coming from 2 of Nepal's very best. Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious that is. And it is going to be 4. Gulshan Jah came across from long on, tried to cut it off. Back-to-back boundaries. Anil Shah, oh, he's looking $1 million. He's on a full-time contract. And he's playing with real freedom and great merriment out there. The 50's up inside 5 overs. Shah flies to 33. It's 53 for none.
They had a century partnership in the last game that they played.
Picks it early, fine up in the circle, 4 runs from the bat of Asif. You stray in line, you'll be punished. Everything going one way, and that's the Janakpur Bolts way.
They're doing it with ease here. Kumar Shah and Asif.
That's a lovely hit. Just how wonderfully he accessed the gap. And that goes the distance as well. The 3rd home run here, the Siddhartha Bank maximum. And look at the shot selection. Needs worthy mention of that as well. Bhuvan into his final over. It's the leg spinner. This one's over covers. And they'll race away for a 4. Easy pickings, half tracker, invitation, a freebie. And Anil Kumar Shah says thank you very much. Very innocuous action there. Oh, he's gone high on this one, got a lot of height. And he's found the fielder, and it's been pouched as well. Mawsum strikes in his first over. Asif has to depart. This partnership of 84 runs for the first wicket.
Yeah, much deserved, much needed wicket. Dave Kanal, the catcher at long on, was hit high, but didn't get the distance. Comfortably taken in the long on boundary.
Helped away. And helped away for 4. Really just a case of picking the gap, wasn't it? Short and wide, and Malantha cashes in. Oh, very stylish again. Inside out over extra. And it's 4 more. Malantha picking up from where he left off 2 days ago. He moves to double figures. Oh, drag down. Help yourself. Cash in. Hit it up into the stands. 6 more. Hundreds up. Bolts looking so good for 2 from 2. He's got lots of talent. But he just drags a few down. And Malantha, oh, that's the biggest of the day, maybe. Over the grandstand, over the 2 tiers. The second 6 of the over, it's 110 for 1. Into the slot and out of the ground. 6 more and it's 50. The first 50 by a local batter, and fittingly it goes to the captain of the Bolts, Anil.
What a good innings this has been. You meant to acknowledge the fans. That's what it's about. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. And given.
And he's a very canny left arm spinner. You'd think this matchup would favour Malantha. Has he got it to pitch in line? Yes, he has. Was there bat involved? That's the question. Malantha says there was. The umpire says no. And on your way. Took a while for the finger to go up. There is a lot of protection out there, but it evades Babar Hyatt. Actually 3 in the deep in the leg side. Isn't there a deep mid-wicket that I missed a moment ago?
You said it, HD. Yeah, that's great prophecy. That's a 4. And that's a 4 to begin with.
He's only got 4 there, the big New Zealander, but he's looking to hit this out the ground. He's looking to test those.
Enthusiasts. I wouldn't mind a ride on that one. HD, you and me around Kathmandu. Oh, that's gone the distance. He's drilled that. That's disappeared as well. Go fetch it, says Anil Kumar Sa. He's batted with a lot of authority. And look at that for connection as well with the bat. Where is this one going? Where did that come out from? Jimmy Neesham and the switch hit.
Deep mid-wicket or long on. That's more like it. Has he got it? Has he got it? Oh, he has. He has, and ties the scores.
Your prophecy comes through 1 ball later, but spot on, HD. That's the winning moment here for the Janakpur Bolts. 2 in 2 games, and both the games they won the match with 8 wickets in hand. Another dominant effort, and the dugout will